paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the center position. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Morant. Right at the free throw line. Here's Edey. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
And this is something this guy takes pride in. Capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
And here's Dunn. Powell outside. Leonard for three. And it's Bane with the rebound. Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career. But boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Here's Dunn. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Leonard. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Pass to Wells. Outside Bane. There's Jackson with the three. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Dunn. Now Harden, pounded by Morant. And Harden is good for three.
James Harden understands answering a three with your own three negates any momentum of your opponent.
Pass to Jackson. Over Leonard. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Powell outside. Morant against Harden. And Morant clears the board.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
After three straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, John Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Here's Leonard. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Leonard's got 6.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
Morant looking around. Shoots over Powell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Leonard outside. Shoots over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, it's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Now here's Bogdanovic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Here's Pippen. Bogdanovic against Kennard from outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
Pass to Simmons. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Jackson. 5 points in the game. Up top, Kennard. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Simmons. Leonard on the wing, defended by Kennard. Lets a floater go, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Memphis making a switch here. Morant's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the Clippers.
One shot.
All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure of the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Now here's Bane. Yet to see a basket. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Coffey's checked in. Here's Coffey. A minute and a half left to play in the second quarter. Outside for Harden. There's a screen. Lets it go. The shot comes out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have. It's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Now here's Jones. Leonard passes to Harden. Oh, stolen by Morant. On the wing, Bane to the inside. Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Coffey. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Leonard's shot's good.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Morant, the pass to Clark. Here's Wells. Outside Morant. Jacks up a 3. And Morant laces the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Second shot opportunity. And Leonard with the layup. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Fires away from way outside. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Clippers ahead. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Powell outside. Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 5.
This is one of the specialty shots in James's arsenal. This guy with the teardrop floater, good night.
Here's Edey. He's guarded by Zubats. Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Moran against Harden. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And the first one at the line is good. And Payne drops them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. Leonard outside. Fires the 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Wells, the pass to Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
To the wing, right side, to the middle. Leonard finds some space. The rebound by Edey.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Inside, here's Moran. And James Harden pulls it down. Clippers trail by 4. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And the three-pointer goes. Dunn's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Moran. Moran nails the answer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Harden. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Jackson for three. And another three for Memphis.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Morant. Morant with the close-range bucket.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Leonard right side with 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Leonard's got 19 points. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's done in at the point guard position. Here's Bane on the money from 12 feet away. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Not going to get a much better look than that.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Jones sets a screen. There's the three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a three there. Bane against Bogdanovic. And the basket by Bane.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's Powell off the drive. Tries the spin move. Pass to Dunn. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
But Chris Dunn has proven over and over he is not afraid of drawing contact on these shots.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers trail. Dunn outside. Down low to take the lead. And Zubac finishes inside.
Wow, they needed a bucket, and Zubac answers the call big time.
And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Launches a three. And again, Memphis no good. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Zubac with a screen on Morant. Harden from outside. Drains the triple. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Morant against Harden. The electric Ja Morant.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's Leonard. It counts! And the foul! Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
That and one is huge, making this now a 2-possession game.
Here's Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 14th foul. At the line for the Clippers, Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The teardrop. Morant, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They lead by 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Ja Morant. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Clippers, he gets his 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
Up top, Bane, defended by Dunn. Pass to Edey. Zubac comes with a double team. Now here's Morant. Let's go with a 3. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
James Harden taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And knocks down the 3.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game. 8 seconds left in the 4th. Jackson outside. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. This was a hard... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long and good night, everyone.
Top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the five, roaming the paint.
Totally reactionary, not even thinking about it. Klay Thompson playing with some confidence.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. And the basket by Curry.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Here's Irving. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And here is Irving. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. And the shot goes in. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Podziemski finds Curry. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Davis throws it down.
Tenacious on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Pass to Podziemski. Green against Gafford. And here is Moody. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Outside, Davis. Washington passes to Davis. Pass to Irving. 5 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Kyrie exceptional at taking the hit and then somehow creating a release angle towards the rim.
Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Washington. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Klay Thompson. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Dallas making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Now here's Hield. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Mavericks have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. And Davis now top of the key. With the shot. Jump shot is good that time.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Shot from free throw range. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3. And here is Curry from deep three-point land. And Lively pulls it down. There's so many years in the NBA. You would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Curry against Williams. Shoots the 3. And the three ball is good. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Edwards. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Kuminga. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Payton passes to Hield. To the paint. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. He lobs it up. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Podziemski. On the wing, Hield. He's covered by Thompson. Podziemski hands it from downtown. Podziemski's got himself on the board with 3 there. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Green with a screen for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's P.J. Washington in for Irving. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler comes in for Gary Payton. Moody's subbed in for Curry. Outside, Davis. 1:03 left to play here in the half. Butler with the steal. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Moody's shot is off. Washington inside. Defended by Moody. Williams inside the line. Draymond Green pulls it in.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And it's Butler missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass to Davis. Over Green. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Thompson. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Irving. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Curry, 8 points for him. Butler, a screen on Irving, and a deep 3 from Curry from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got 11 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Davis kicks to Washington. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Washington's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Mavericks. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And the Warriors also making a change. Gary Payton is checked in for Moses Moody. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Count the basket. 12 points for him.
And this is how explosive Irving can be. Such a clever and versatile scorer.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Payton with a screen on Irving. The shot by Curry, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavericks.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Outside, Payton. Butler sets a screen for Payton. Offline with his 3. And so it's Davis. Bring the ball up for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Here's Gafford. Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Payton. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Payton's got his first basket.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Pass to Marshall. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Marshall deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Marshall sets a screen for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Curry with it. He's got 16. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in the driver's seat. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Dallas leading by 8. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center.
Now, Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft and delicate floater.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And in tight, he's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Payton finds Heel. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Payton throws it down hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Irving from long range. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away. And right now, different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Washington outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the rejection by Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Irving. Davis with a screen on Curry. Irving. Pass to Davis. Thompson in the corner. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And another basket for Dallas.
Well, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Curry with it. He's covered by Irving. Back to Curry to stop the run. Steph, perfection from the arc.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Dallas.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
And the lead is down inside single digits. 36 seconds left in the game. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
From 12 feet out. And that one's good, Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you?
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
In a veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Now here's Leonard. Up and over Gordon. Shot by Leonard, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Powell passes to Dunn. Leonard looking around. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Now Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Harden. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clock at 6. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Harden, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Dunn. Harden surveying the D. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Russell Westbrook comes in for Brown. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Now here's Murray. Westbrook outside. For 3, Gordon hits the three-pointer.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Harden, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now Jones. Powell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Jones with a screen on Gordon. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Murray passes to Westbrook to the wing on the left. Gordon outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Denver with a 3. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Nuggets on top. They lead by a bucket. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And so in the game for the Clippers, it's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovic. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Bogdanovic has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Šarić. And here's Porter. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Porter's got 5.
Yeah, guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Now here's Šarić. No made baskets yet. Pass to Porter. Westbrook with it. Uncovered. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Just an elite decision maker. Westbrook makes strong reads in the pick and roll.
Simmons looking around. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
For the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Brown comes in for Watson. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Strother. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. And here's Westbrook. Porter from outside. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that 3 from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Outside Jones. Pass to Zubats. Harden with it. Defended by Murray. And here's Dunn. Shot clock at 6. That one is off. Will stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. Now here's Porter. Give him 8. Jokic finds Porter. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. There's 57 seconds left in the second. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Jokic. Outside Harden. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
James Harden.
And he drops them first. Gordon, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Norman Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Now Porter. Now Gordon, defended by Dunn. Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray. Powell outside. Harden, the pass to Powell. Now here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
It's all tied in Denver. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Powell. He's scoreless. Leonard outside for the lead. Count it! Leonard for 3. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Harden. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Leonard. Up and over Gordon. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic against Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Zubac against Jokic. And the shot goes. Jokic has got 10 points.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Zubac, screen, shoots. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Porter, the pass to Brown. Gordon with it. To the inside, Jokic. In deep. That's easy work for Jokic.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Harden against Murray. Pass to Leonard. Launches it. Again, the miss by Leonard. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. Brown passes to Murray. Jokic up top. Blocked. Murray against Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 9.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Jokic with a screen on Powell. It's deflected.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
First team foul.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Nuggets, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And the Clippers making a change here. And Jokic drops them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Bogdanovich. From the arc. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Bogdanovich is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Jones in at the 5. And Denver has possession, following the score by Los Angeles. Spins. Here's Murray. And he converts the layup.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
Now here's Dunn. Leonard outside. Fades away. The rebound by Murray.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
It's good.
Yeah, how about the handles right there for Murray? I mean, that was filthy.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Šarić. Gordon comes in for Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Clippers in the lead. Now Dunn. Zubac with it. Powell outside. Fires the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Brown passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. Powell covers. Shot left block. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 14 points here in the second half. High arcing shot. Leonard strong with the shot.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's Jokic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all window.
Leonard passes to Powell. Outside Harden. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Now here's Murray. Jokic in the post. Zubac there.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
The Nuggets want a timeout. 58 seconds left in the game. And there's a pick to the left side wing. Here's Jokic. He connects. And that one brings him within 1.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Leonard against Gordon. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is double. And it's good.
Big time bucket to put him in front. Now they've got to put everything into their D and come up with a big stop.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
Outside Murray. Inside. Jokic in the post. Oh, offline.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. And timeout called by Ty Lue. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. A 3 off the inbound. Oh, my! What a shot!
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hills.
Could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3 from Morant. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
Curry with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Wells. Memphis moving that ball around. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Here's Curry after Memphis gets the three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 6.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Pass to Edey. Morant outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. RJ Morant has always had unquestionable talent. Now it's a question of, can he focus on his game?
And you hope he had his wake-up call. Still one of the most exciting players in the game. His burst and bounce, one of a kind.
Here's Curry. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Edey. Over Green. That misses off the backboard. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And slam dunk by Butler.
An assertive penetrator. Love watching Butler use that athleticism to drive and finish inside.
Jackson a screen on Curry. There's the lob to Jackson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jaren knows what to do.
Warriors trail by 6. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Jackson-Davis finds Hield. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Jackson-Davis hits them both. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Clark outside on the wing Bane. Aldama passes to Clark. Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got 9.
What a confident shot by Morant. Gets the hot pass and puts it right up.
Peyton surveying the floor. Pass to Jackson-Davis. And it's off from three-point range. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here is Clark. Here's Edey. Still scoreless. Aldama finds Morant. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. 1 second left. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finished. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Ooh, Curry goes inside and just makes a tough shot.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it. Payton outside. Off target from outside. Memphis has gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Here's Jackson. Back to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. And then for Golden State, Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Jonathan Kuminga.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside, Payton. Back to Curry. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis has gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Curry with the 3 in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pippen finds Jackson. On the wing, Bain. For 3. The shot missing. Warriors trail by 6. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. Bain's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Curry kicks to Payton. Hield from outside. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Bain. From downtown. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pippen against Curry. Nice take from Curry. And the rejection by Jackson. And so that brings the first half to a close. Grizzlies lead by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And get ready for the fans on courtside. One more, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Bane, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
For the 3, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Morant left side. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle.
Now here's Wells. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Morant with the bucket. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Moody the pass to Curry. With the drive, uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 13.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Morant. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's another example of Green's versatility. There's not many power forwards or centers that can orchestrate the pick and roll.
Jackson looking it over. Back to Morant.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. That's good from Morant. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for 80. Santi Aldama comes in for Wells. And Pippen subbed in for Bane. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in the game. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 20. So it's the Warriors now. And so it's Memphis with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Desmond Bain out there with Pippen. And there's Wells. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. Curry looking it over. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Bain, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Now Payton. Inside. Here's Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
The Grizzlies call timeout. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Curry dishes to Green. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Curry getting it done inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Memphis leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. That's now 22 points for John Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Pajemski. Shoots. And another basket for Golden State.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
The shot's good.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Curry against Morant. It's Curry with the drive. Pass to Moody. Pajemski with it, guarded by Bain. Lets a floater go. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
On your defense, here they go.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. Off with the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
.43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Bain takes it inside.
How about the edge Butler plays with? Has a fire in his eyes on defense and just always tries to shut his man down. Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Curry finds Moody. Over Wells. Moody's shot is off. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Probably a look. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our
rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You've got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubac in at center. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Outside Reeves. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Leonard finds Harden. There's the block, and they recover it. And Kawhi Leonard gets the three. Leonard's got 5 points. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Back to Doncic. The three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dunn right side. Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. Hachimura outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Hachimura left side. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Hayes. Now Reeves. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Leonard inside. James is there. Jones from outside. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Hayes.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Now here's Powell. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's how you do it, big fella. With power. Yes.
Outside Reeves. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. From deep. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They get the rebound. Pass to Jones. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons with a screen on Vanderbilt. Inside. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Here's Reeves. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Now here's Vincent. Still without a bucket. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Simmons. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Boy, energetic drive that time by Simmons. Pushes right through the defense and gets it to go.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Reeves with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. Good work there as it goes. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Simmons, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Bogdanovich. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Luka! Get off me! Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, BA, and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And here's Leonard. Fires for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Harden against Doncic. A little mid-range shot is up. Leonard pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Jones. Here's the 3. Shot by Leonard, no good. Outside Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here comes Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is James. He's scoreless, and it's good. 2 points.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Here's Jones. Outside Harden. Let's go with a 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
The open shot by James. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Now, here is James. Outside Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 13 now. Austin Reeves has been on display for the Lakers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Austin Reeves.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. 3 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. 2 on the clock. Now off the inbound. Doncic, good. He's got 7.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Harden scanning the floor. Leonard on the wing. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Zubac against Hayes. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Outside Reeves. There's the triple. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Harden. Still no points. Fires it. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Doncic passes to Reeves. Hayes with it. James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Clippers trail by 5. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Finney Smith checked in for the Lakers. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Harden. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Outside Finney Smith from outside the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Leonard. 13 points in the game. And there's another one for the Clippers.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Doncic, a screen on Powell. Here's Reeves. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Harden. Shoots a fadeaway from beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Leonard against James. The 3 is up. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead, up 4.
Let's hear it, fans.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Vincent passes to Hachimura. Here's the pick. From down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got his first 2 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
James deciding where to go with it. And he comes up with a bucket. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Pass to Leonard. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Jones sets a screen. Done. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Jones against James. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is. Sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic, and there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. That one falls. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 4 from the high post. Rebound, the Lakers.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Dunn on the wing. Harden. Zubac passes to Harden. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by LeBron.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And finished off by Hayes.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
James up top. Powell covers. Shot's good by James.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit. .46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
The Clippers call timeout. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Powell passes to Harden. Kept alive. Here's Dunn. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Doncic. 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Powell for 3. Money from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
His third personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
At the line for 2, Luka Doncic.
And the second of 2 is good. And that'll put him up 2. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward. Here's Curry. Michael Porter making his last shot. Pass to Green. Good defense by Jokic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Murray. Jokic inside. Curry meets him. Jokic, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Porter. Curry fires from way outside. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Brown. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Butler. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, is probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
Denver with the ball. Following the miss by Draymond Green. Fires the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Coach Adelman. David.
Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him, guys.
Thank you, David. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Christian Brown. The Warriors also with a sub. Hields checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Murray. outside Westbrook. To the inside. Jokic passes to Watson. Just 4 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Watson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Butler against Gordon. Butler, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now, here's Jokic. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Podziemski. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here is Watson. Still without a basket. No one covering. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. Yes, that goes in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Kuminga out there with Payton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there. And he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
Denver shooting their first foul shot of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Westbrook. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference, you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. That's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
For 3, Westbrook. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I mean, the guy is just cut from another cloth. No one is as competitive as Russell Westbrook. You know he's going to answer back.
Here's Curry with the 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Porter passes to Westbrook. Saric just screen on Curry. They get it again. Saric, that's good.
Saric being aggressive on the offensive glass, and that kind of activity is doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Golden State also making some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Denver leading by 4. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Pulls it from the elbow. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Westbrook's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets. Payton outside. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. And the wide open shot from Green. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Saric, that's good.
Saric playing confident now. There was no hesitation that time.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
Pass to Brown. Outside, Porter puts up a 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Porter's got 5 minutes.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
For the Nuggets, Jokic comes in for Saric, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moses Moody comes in for Gary Payton, and Hield subbed in for Curry. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Podziemski's shot is good. He's got 7.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Murray is screen on Butler. Gordon the pass to Murray. Shoots over Podziemski. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Murray's got his first bucket in this one. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Hield kicks to Butler. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Butler with the ball. Fires from way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Murray's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nuggets. Outside Butler. Now here's Moody. Still yet to score. It's good from long range.
3 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Nuggets.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Moody finds Green. And he uses the glass on the lane.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Jokic inside, guarded by Green. Jokic, no good. Warriors trail by 9. And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Russell Westbrook checked in for Christian Brown. And Golden State also making a change. Payton's checked in. Pass to Pajemski. Outside, Payton. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And again, it's Denver.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Butler kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Jokic high post. The kick out to Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got 8 points.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitate.
Outside, Payton. Elbow shot. Curry can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. With the teardrop, Curry crashes inside.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, patrolling the paint. The shot by Sharch, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And Denver has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Sharch a screen on Curry. Murray kicks to Sharch. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Good for Sharch and his confidence to rise up and fire from 3.
And here is Curry. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
He seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Healed against Westbrook. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And that medium range jumper is something that Russell is searching out and he can get to.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Clock is at 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And it's Jokic missing. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Latrey. Curry making it look so easy.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Jokic tries the double. Here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Moody. Now Butler, defended by Gordon. To take the lead. Another three for Golden State.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Curry looking it over. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green in the post. He's against Jokic.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Outside Porter. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Green. Money!
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Murray outside. Down low. Jokic. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moments.
Outside Curry. Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Misses the tray. Timeout called. Nuggets. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Count it!
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
take a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now here's Fox. He got a piece of it. The 3 from Barnes, and he buries his first look.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Over Fox. Morant with the bucket.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Jackson gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
Now here's Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Morant, the pass to Wells. A minute and a half left in the first quarter of the game. Morant, no good. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 3-point lead. Barnes with it. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Castle. Barnes against Morant. Vassell outside. And the 3 off target. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bane serving the D. Here's Edey. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane, well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career.
Pass to Johnson. Into the lane. Here's Champagnie. Launches a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Grizzlies trail by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Bane. Drills it from deep.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Outside Paul. And that one drops for him. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Spurs up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Kennard. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Johnson. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Three-pointer, Fox. The shot off that time. Memphis trailing here. Aldama in the post. No points so far. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. A different look for San Antonio. Barnes, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Paul. San Antonio's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Here's Sohan. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Knocked loose. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Wells. Outside Bain. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got his second basket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Spurs trail by 4. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell to stop the run. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bain, the pass to Clark. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed. So the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Clark with a screen on Fox. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Barnes. Vassell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wells, the pass to Clark. Fox against Morant. Pass to Wells. 5 to shoot. Aldama tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, up 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, we've seen Harrison Barnes really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So on the floor for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Payne, the pass to Wells. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Jacks up a 3. Payne, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Here's Edey, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Outside Barnes, 4-3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Deflected. Second chance effort. The electric Ja Morant.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Wembanyama finds Barnes. Here's Castle on the wing. Vassell. Fox outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Wells. He's guarded by Vassell. Wells, the pass to Morant. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete. And he is, without a doubt, one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Aldama's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Fox against Morant. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Castle for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Jackson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bain, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. Rim protection and shooting, so important. Jaren Jackson Jr. has both of those skills, Stan.
Yeah, and look, Brian, it's rare to find guys who can do both of those things. Shot blocker at the rim and stretch the defense at the other end. Guys like that are hard to come by.
He's been a defensive player of the year. Maybe we'll see him in the three-point contest one day. Now Morant. He's got 5. Clark with the screen. Oh, a bomb from John.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Memphis ahead. They lead by a... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bain, and it's Wells in at the 3, small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Ball passes to Sohan. Left side Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brandon Clark. Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Pass to Edey. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wells. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 4. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Back to Morant from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Count it.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
A minute 53 left in the 4th quarter. From deep, Morant. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Now Fox. Here's Castle to tie it up. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Fox outside. Shoots over Morant. Fox gets it to go inside.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And he comes up with a bucket. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Morant. Oh, there's the alley! Outside Bain. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Cash!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Desmond Bain.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
And here's Memphis. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
From deep, Bain. Oh, the trifecta!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, the young man showing composure down the stretch. Big points from Castle in a big moment. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Ja steps on the gas. Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a lead. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what